Whatever works, I guess.
It didn't sell well.
No, of course not.
Like, it was considered. It actually technically was the most powerful console at the time. Like, it was the closest thing to an arcade at home.
But again, $650 in 90s
Oh, you see
money.
the controllers.
In 90s money.
Neo Geo controllers?
Yeah. They
Hold
were,
on.
like, you know those Street Fighter controllers that you get?
Yeah.
That you love so much? That was the default controller for the Neo Geo.
You mean the fight sticks?
Yeah. That was like
Okay, that's actually pretty sick.
that was like the default controller.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yep. Is this it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it. That's the one.
Phelan, please flash the cartridges and controllers of that Neo Geo.
See, what you don't know is I've already done it.
Magic.
See, I'm the editor. I can do that.
He's the magic of editing.
He's got the magic touch.
I gotta get back to editing eventually. The thing is, editing is something I want to do as a career, but it's like, I've been so busy with college that I haven't really gotten around to dabble with it. So, I really need to find a time to get back into it.
I got pretty good at editing for a little while. I was editing some of my own videos that never did get uploaded. I was really trying to make my own Let's Play channel, but I got discouraged. Like, I was trying to play the entire Ratchet & Clank series, like, all of them, 100%. And I got super far, like, in the first Ratchet & Clank game. I think I got to, like, the last couple levels. Then just life got in the way, and it was senior year of high school, and just kind of got discouraged.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And doing Let's
I've
Plays
scrapped a lot of videos because of that.
and doing Let's Plays by myself just wasn't that much fun. Like, actually,
That's the only reason I haven't done anything with my Let's Play channel.
that's honestly the reason why we made this channel, is so a bunch of us could do it. Like, it's not just gonna be us. It's gonna be a lot. We're gonna get more people involved. Like me and Shane's friend Chase, a couple of our other friends, John and Alex. Hopefully, Phelan's girlfriend Harleen would join in at some point.
And our buddy Najamel, if we can, like, you know...
Yeah, we'll fly him out from Memphis. It'll be okay.
Just don't let Harleen play Portal 2 with you.
Oh, God. If we're going to do Portal 2, it's probably going to be either me or Talon who plays it, or me and Phelan, because...
I say you and Phelan should play it.
Yep. Either one of us is probably the most tame when it comes to that game. Yeah, I know, it's a stupid stink bug flying across the room.
Is it because you stink?
I need to get some damn fly paper.
Jeez. This is a big stink bug.
Yeah, but luckily Neo Geo has actually, had a second life in digital
Virtual console?
Yeah, and digital game on mainly on PS4. But I think they also work on Nintendo and Xbox.
Nice.
But yeah, they did make arcade perfect games on the PS4, as far as I know.
Yeah, they had they had Neo Geo games on the Wii Shop, but the thing is now the Wii Shop is dead, so you can't get Neo Geo games anymore.
Well, you can on PS4.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're still selling PS4.
Yeah, me and Phelan, we looked over at the Wii Shop the last time he and I hung out, and we were just shocked at, like, the amount of games that were on the Wii Shop.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton.
Like, Neo Geo and everything, and we were both, like, sad the fact that, like, it was all gonna be gone soon. The thing that sucked about was you can't buy them anymore, but they still have the store up until 2019. So...
It's just there, taunting
It's just teasing.
Yeah, it's like... Oh, look at all these cool games you can digitally download. Oh, wait, you can't get them anymore.
You need a Wii U, Switch, or 3DS.
Well, the thing is like, you can't add funds anymore. You can't add, like, the currency anymore.
They can still do a credit card, right?
No, not even that.
Sorry, I'm opening the window.
That's okay. Can't use gift cards. You can't use your credit card.
I don't think you'd ever use a gift card.
But as long as you have the points on your account, at this point, you can buy things. But you cannot add points. Which I wish we could still add points up until 2019, because there's a lot, like Shane said, there's a lot of good games on there. Oh well.
Get the Wii U, I guess.
Well, no,
The Wii U
Well, the Wii U doesn't have
Neo
nearly
Geo.
it doesn't have nearly as many games.
What?
Yeah, it only
The
has...
Wii U has... Actually, I think it only has Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, except for GameCube. I thought it had GameCube at first, but I was wrong.
No, in fact, actually, I came to this realization today. And this is... And, you know, I don't know if you've all ever heard me say this, but the GameCube market is kind of hot right now.
Yep.
A lot of people really want to get GameCube
I can vouch
games.
for that.
It's so hard to find them, and I realize this as a big time GameCube collector. I realized this today, but every Nintendo console that Nintendo has released from the NES up to the Wii, including handhelds, has Virtual Console.
Yeah.
Except for the GameCube. NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, the Wii, Game Boy Color, Nintendo DS, and Game Boy Advance all can be purchased digitally between the Wii, the Wii U, and eventually the Switch. Eventually.
But they never did it for the GameCube.
But the
I
GameCube
wish
is the
they-
only console that has never received that.
I don't understand that
I
because
think
the thing
I know.
is the GameCube, you know, I thought it wasn't like the best performed console, but it was still a good console in of itself, you know.
It's my favorite console
Like
of all time.
it's like it was a very underrated console. I'll give it that.
I
like
want to love it.
it had a lot of like it had some underrated titles like Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, which is a game I've always wanted to play.
Wow, that didn't kill me.
What the hell? You have that one slither of health left.
I want to love my GameCube. Like, I bought it, was really
Save money on my
excited,
car insurance?
and I like it. But I
You're
don't-
dead.
You got bitch slapped by Marvel Captain Boomerang over there. I can't remember who the fuck that guy's name is. I know that he's a Marvel character, but
Who cares? He's Marvel Captain Boomerang.
he uses a boomerang, you know, and he has a stupid costume, so what other way is there to describe it? But, like, I really hope that... I've heard multiple times, like, Phelan, even you and the guys mentioned about how, like, GameCube is going to come to Virtual Console for the Switch, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
is it still... Or is that not a thing anymore?
From what I remember, they had, like, before the Switch came out, they had, talked about the fact that, yeah, we plan to have GameCube games on the Switch. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up. I saw an article, and the article had a list of games and everything. But the Switch has been out for over a year at this point, and we still haven't seen anything with that.
Maybe they're still trying to develop it. Either that, or they might not do Virtual Console. They might just do HD remaster ports of old GameCube
I know they
games to
Yo,
the Switch.
really?
Actually, I know they are planning on doing that for Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, it's coming out for... Well, it's not HD, but it's coming out for 3DS.
I do have a theory.
What?
It could be bullshit. The reason why they haven't released the GameCube ones is because they're trying to build hype. People will buy the next Nintendo console hoping they'll get their GameCube games, but they never really do. And then maybe when Nintendo's back... Like, that's kind of the same reason why people have... Like, the Nintendo Classic or the NES Mini, people have been asking for something like
Circle.
that. I was gonna jump and then land at the last second!
I thought you were trying to save that dude. But anyway,
Yeah,
go
there's a
ahead.
guy up there.
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna jump down. I thought that there was something at the bottom. But people were asking for the NES Classic for years. Since like 2003, I think, when the Atari Flashback came out. And then we got the Sega Genesis Flashback and all that. People were asking Nintendo for it for years. I think Nintendo could have made one. I think they were waiting for their backs to be up against the wall. Because that literally saved them from bankruptcy. Do you think maybe the GameCube's kind of a similar situation?
Oh, jeez, that looks weird. No, honestly, no. To be honest.
I really feel like they're just trying to build up hype so that way where they feel like they really need it and the hype is like at such a high level that they have to do it, then they'll do it. But I think they're like holding off. Kind of a similar reason why Microsoft didn't make Killer Instinct 3 until the Xbox One came out.
Oh, that game is so good.
Yeah, it is.
I love that game.
That game could have been made years prior. They already actually had plans for it. I think they even made some demos for it on the 360, but they thought, let's hold off for a little while.
Can you just imagine if they released a Killer Instinct game on the original Xbox? How cool would that frickin' be?
That could have been cool. As for my GameCube experience, I did buy it. I was really excited. I got a decent games for, like Wind Waker, Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime, and Beautiful Joe, Dr. Muto, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
Oh, that's a fun game.
I like it. I don't love it though. Ironically, the console. I also got an original Xbox. I really didn't think I would like that console that much, and I really do. I actually like it better than my GameCube. Ironically, I really didn't think I'd ever say that. But the games are easier to find, and I'm just having more fun with it.
Yeah, that's the thing with me, and like, when I try to collect Nintendo games, it's like, I want to get more, but like, a majority of them are pretty expensive, especially retro Nintendo 64 ones.
That's weird because they did sell a lot of units for games like Super Mario 64. They sold a lot of copies of that one. So
yeah,
really,
that game's not too hard to find.
yes,
No,
it's not hard to find, but it's still expensive. Kind of like Earthbound. Well, not as bad as Earthbound, but still, you get my drift.
Yeah. And it's like, I want to get more 3DS games like the Pokemon games, but it's like, they've had Pokemon Sun in Walmart for like a year now, and it's still $40. I mean, you know, I get, you know, the way how it is, but it's like, geez, you'd think that they would at least drop the price down by at least $10 if it's been gone for a year.
That's the thing is...
I always assume that Pokemon games would be cheaper since they're half games, kinda. You gotta kind of buy 2 games to get the full experience.
With Pokemon, Mario, and Zelda specifically, price drops will not happen.
Oh yeah,
just
especially
because
Zelda.
They're so popular.
Or Pokemon.
Like a game can sit in that shelf for like 2, 3, 4 years. It eventually will sell because it's Mario, Pokemon, or Zelda.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's popular if it's not flying off the shelf.
Yeah, that's true. But what I don't like is how sometimes the way how they market their ports. Like, for example, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That game on the Wii U was originally $50, but when they ported it to the Switch, it was $60. I mean, yeah, I know it's a small $10 difference, but it's like, that's just increasing the price. I don't know if that's how it should work.
Probably just taking advantage of, hey, the Switch is incredibly successful. Why not just bring it up to the standard price? Okay.
What Wii U game has not been ported to the Switch?
Super Mario Maker.
That's a good point.
There's a decent amount.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, Mario Maker, Splatoon 1, Yoshi's Woolly World.
I got it. They're probably gonna make a Mario Maker 2, like with more stuff.
I kind of hope so. It'd be sick.
That's probably why they haven't ported it.
Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's still a Wii U exclusive.
Like, I'm okay with ports on, like, next-gen consoles, but lower the price since the game's a little older. Like, Dark Souls Remastered, it's
like $40, I think?
Yeah.
That's the starting price. God of War 3, when they remastered that was $20.
Yeah. And it still is $20 to this day.
Like, actually, you can find it for $10. Like, at used game stores pretty easily for $10.
Yeah, that's true. What I do like is that Nintendo has its own, like, greatest hits sort of label, and a majority of their greatest hits games, like Wind Waker and, what other game?
That's what surprised me is that they lowered the price of that.
It was a Mario game, I can't remember, but they're usually go around for, like, $20. Like, when I got a Wind Waker HD... It was originally $20, but Target had it on clearance sale, and I managed to get it for $10. But still, $20 is not really that bad of a deal.
Yeah, that's about the highest Nintendo Selects go.
Actually, you can find Wind Waker for $20 pretty easily now.
For GameCube? Or for Wii U?
Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find it for $20 easy.
Yeah, that's how the price has always been, but like I said, I got it for $10 because it was on sale. I love that game. I haven't played Twilight Princess yet. I own it, but I just want to beat Wind Waker first. And Phelan, you're gonna hate me for this. I still haven't beaten Breath of the Wild. Like I did the first.
That's a big game.
I did the first 2 champions, and then I stopped to go on a hiatus to play the old Zelda games, like the old 3D Zelda games, like at least Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. But I haven't gotten around to it yet.
I mean, it's a big game. I don't blame you. It took me a long time to beat it.
And I actually just recently bought the DLCs last month, and I still haven't touched it.
Alright, let's say we cap off tonight's recording session after...
After beating shit out of these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. But I'll tell you, this was fun so far.
I can't wait for Obi-Wan playthrough to be done so I can play a Nintendo game for the channel.
Yeah, same.
What do you want the first? Since you're a Nintendo guy, what do you get to choose the first Nintendo game? What do you want?
I've got plenty to choose from on my Super NES Classic.
He's got a decent collection.
I haven't decided yet.
Oh boy.
I have so many Nintendo games, I just don't know.
Remember, we can't have Metroid yet because we're gonna save that for a full marathon.
Yeah.
Metroid will get a full marathon of practically the whole series if we can. If we can record it, we will.
Whoa!
I was thinking maybe Mario Sunshine, to be honest.
Oh man.
Oh, I love Sunshine.
I like that game. Well,
Oh, that was kind of lame.
I just hate the
I still want to get it, but I remember Michael Scott used to play it a lot, and
I was thinking either.
it wasn't as good as Galaxy.
Agreed.
Ooh.
The Galaxy games are much better than Sunshine.
I love Galaxy.
But I don't know. I was also thinking maybe I'll do Super Mario Odyssey. That is a phenomenal game.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people are making Let's Plays of it. But fuck it, I don't care. You're a Nintendo guy.
And to be honest, like maybe after the Obi-Wan playthrough, like if we're gonna do another like co-op adventure thing, this is also on Nintendo. But I wouldn't mind doing Donkey Kong Country with one of you guys.
I think that could be done. I'd like to also get Donkey Kong 3. I know you had the first one, but I would like to also play 2 and 3 if we ever get the chance.
I don't understand why they didn't add 2 and 3 into the NES Super NES Classic.
There's a long shot, but maybe they're gonna have an NES Classic 2 with all the games they forgot, because they forgot a lot of games.
They have Earthbound, and that makes
Do
me
a
happy.
flip! I still haven't played Earthbound yet, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get it.
It's so good.
Hey, why don't we play that one?
I mean, I can. I've never beaten it.
Up to you, Phelan.
I have it. I think I have it downloaded on my Wii U.
Got it on the SNES Classic over here.
Yeah, so you don't have to bring your Wii U over. We could just hook it up to my Super NES Classic, and you can play it.
With the actual NES controller too.
Yeah. As I'm still deciding.
We'll figure it out.
And I've got
It's a lot of good games.
And I've got Final Fantasy 3 on there too.
And don't get me started on my PlayStation collection. I got quite a few in mind.
Yeah, I thought my GameCube collection was impressive, and like the PlayStation 2 collection over there is like, nope, still being beat.
104.
What's your city goal thing? I know that after this
is just
Yeah, he's in a mission right now.
yeah, I think I just finished the mission.
Oh, you gotta do a race medal.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. So yeah, until next time, I'm Shane.
I'm Talon.
And I'm not Captain America this time.
That's
what we're going with.
That's failing.
How many more of these segments do we have to do?
I don't know.
I don't want to be here.